Hello everyone and welcome to this exciting course called Microsoft 365 Security Administrator. I'm Chris and I will be your instructor for this course, so let me properly introduce myself. My name is Christian Kalinescu and I've been working for more than 10 years in IT as a senior infrastructure engineer, a cybersecurity professional, and I currently run a security operations center for a big company in UK. I've advised many customers and I've helped many customers throughout my career to implement new technologies, to migrate from old technologies to new technology, and migrate to the cloud. I've also consulted several companies in implementing security tools and implementing a security framework overall. I am certified by Microsoft on several server and desktop technologies like Microsoft Certified Expert on Cloud Platform and Infrastructure. I'm a Microsoft Certified Cybersecurity Professional, and I'm a Certified Azure Solutions Architect. In the field of cybersecurity, I am certified again by Microsoft as a Certified Cybersecurity Professional, CompTIA Security Plus certified, and I am as well a Certified Ethical Hacker. Now, let's have an overview of the course and discuss a little bit about this course. As I was saying, the course is called Microsoft 365 Security Administrator, and it's a full preparation, so it fully prepares you for the MS-500 exam, which, if you pass, grants you the Microsoft 365 Certified Security Administrator Associate certification. Again, the course strictly follows the Microsoft official training for the MS-500 exam, including videos, hands-on demonstrations, labs, and review questions. So now let's take a look at how the course is structured first of all. So in the first section, this is the introduction section, so this is not numbered because actually the course starts with section 1, which is user and group management. So in the introduction section, we will have a course overview. This is the actual lesson for the course overview. Then we'll discuss in the next lesson about the exam. And then we'll have a lesson on preparing your lab environment to be able to follow along with the demonstration and to be able to complete the labs, the hands-on labs that are available at the end of each section in the course. Now, as I was saying, we'll get to section 1 where we'll discuss about user and group management, identity and access management concepts, the zero trust model, about planning identity and authentication, about user accounts and roles and password management. Then on section 2, we're going to discuss about identity sync and protection, and specifically planning directory synchronization, configuring and managing synchronized identities, and Azure AD identity protection. Then about access management, and as you can see here, we'll talk about and demonstrate things like application management, identity governance, RBAC, that is role-based access control, solution for external access, and privileged identity management. Then we'll get into the topic of security in Microsoft 365 in the next section. We'll discuss an overview of threat vectors and data breaches, about security strategies and principles, about Microsoft security solutions, and about the secure score. In the next section, we'll go into threat protection. We'll discuss the several Microsoft security services offered in Microsoft 365, like Exchange Online Protection, Office 365 ATP, then about managing safe attachments, safe links, Azure Advanced Threat Protection, and of course, Microsoft Defender Advanced Threat Protection. Then we'll get into threat management. Here we'll look at things like security dashboard, about threat investigation and response, and Azure Sentinel, which is Microsoft Cloud SIEM solution. Then we'll discuss about cloud application security. In the next section, we'll discuss about security in Microsoft 365 and about the next one about mobility, about mobile application management, about MDM, about deploying devices and services, and enrolling devices in mobile device management. Then, off to the next section where we'll have a look at information protection and governance, and this is quite a big section. We'll discuss about information protection concepts, about governance and records management, sensitivity labels, archiving, retention, and archiving and retention in Exchange. Then we'll get into rights management and encryptions. We'll talk about IRM here, about SMIME and Office 365 message encryption. And this prepares us for our next section in the course where we'll discuss about data loss prevention. And here we'll have an overview of DLP fundamentals, and then we'll have demonstrations on how to create a DLP policy, customize the DLP policy, create DLP policies to protect documents in SharePoint Online, and about policy tips. Then, of course, we'll get into compliance management, where we'll discuss about the compliance center, and then about insider risk management. We'll discuss the concepts of insider risks. We'll discuss things like privileged access, information barriers, and ethical walls in Exchange Online. And that takes us to the last section of the course where we'll have an overview about discovering and responding to threats. We'll here talk about content search, audit logs investigation, and advanced e-discovery. Now, as I was saying, this is a full preparation for the MS-500 exam, but not only that, anyone can take this course who is interested in developing skills in the Microsoft security solutions offered in Microsoft 365, because you might not want to actually take the exam. You might just be interested in the compliance part of Microsoft 365, for example. So you can enroll in the course and just go through the compliance section where you'll have concepts explained, demos available, and of course, at the end of the sections of each section, you will have hands-on labs available and review questions to be able to test your knowledge. So now, again, as I was saying, at the end of each section, you'll have labs and review questions available. The review questions are in the form of a quiz, which basically is designed to test your knowledge on the topics discussed throughout the sections. The labs, on the other hand, are actually step-by-step instructions to complete hands-on practice, again, on the topics discussed in the respective section. The labs are in the form of a text file with step-by-step instructions for you to go into the trial tenant which you'll create, and we'll discuss about this in an upcoming lesson about preparing your lab environment, and you can actually practice hands-on on all the topics discussed throughout the section. So that being said, I'll see you in the next lesson where we'll discuss about the exam, about the course prerequisites, about the audience, and again, an overview of the course and the MS-500 exam. So I'll see you in the next lesson.